Morning, guys. Day 8, and last night I got the rest of the skins stitched in with glue and some bracing. Today we're going to flip it over and then start doing all the filleting in the joints from the inside the boat, which is where we're going to get the string. This is stitched together. I hope it stays together while I roll it over. I think it will. It's pretty solid. It's a solid boat, and it's getting heavier. I think we're still around 150 because I can pick up each end pretty comfortably by myself, and I'm an old guy with all kinds of issues, but I can still handle it. So let's get these braces off and we'll flip it and start filleting on the inside, and then maybe we'll start doing some deck layout. So y'all stick around. Alright guys, I'll show you what I'm working on. Been working on it for a couple hours here. If you look where I had to use the Gorilla Glue, when you clamp it together, it holds great under pressure. But where it oozed out, I'm having to take this foam and just peel it off with my wood chisel, because I want to coat all of that wood with the epoxy and then put an epoxy fillet in there. So yeah, very tedious, takes forever. It's not difficult to do. It's just time consuming. So that's what you've been watching me do for the last 2 hours. Almost done. Then I'll have to vacuum all of this out. Now, from the transom view, this panel will get cut way down. We're going to put 4 inches of foam in here, and this section will be down where you can sit on the side and run the outboard. This is going to, the pontoons are going to get filled with about 9 inches of pour foam, and then there'll be open compartments. This deck actually drops down 4 inches, comes across, so you have a kick rail so nothing goes flying out of the boat. But that's where we're at. So I gotta get back to work, keep scraping, and then do some vacuuming, and then we'll start putting some epoxy on. Hi guys, I hope you can see what I'm doing here. I've got it. These inside compartments haven't been epoxy yet, and I mixed up my 2-part epoxy. I mixed the thickening agent in each part individually before I mixed them together, and you mix them together for 2 minutes. I didn't get it quite as thick as I wanted to, but this is going to be the first coat anyway. So what I'm going to do is basically a thick soup, I guess. I want to paint these corners and prep this wood for the actual fillet, which will give it the strength. And then it's going to silk into the wood, make it almost impenetrable. So here we go. I hope you can see what I'm doing here. I got a bunch more of that to do throughout this middle compartment, and I'll start working on some of the other gaps just to straighten everything up. Well, there's day 7. Not a lot of exciting stuff to see. Got a lot of structural stuff done. Got the boat flipped over. Got all the holes sealed in the bottom. Got the under support for the trolling motor set. Figured out how I'm going to do my final deck design. I'm still waiting on a couple of hatches to get here to see if they work. If not, I'm going to have to build my own, at least for the rod lockers. But we're getting there. You know, going to be another couple of weeks of, you know, grinding away before it gets to really looking like a boat. We are going to do an on the water test soon, just to make sure it floats and what kind of angle it sits in the water, so I can get my loads for the batteries and other things distributed properly. But there we go, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.